Hello everybody, welcome back to Vampyr. Yes. Uh, let's go over to here, put on that. I need to go through here. I need to put my phone on mute. And then... do that. Make sure that is sent there. Okay. Yeah, good. So what are we here doing? Give a dog a bird name. Explore the sewers. Oh, what did I do? Okay. I have not played this since last time. I should have probably switched over to the other screen. Oopsies. Let's see. How do I do thing? No. Okay. Alright, so it's... I need to remember how to play. Okay, so triangles that. Beware. Okay, so I need to go through...
I cannot enter.
Nope. Okay. Not through that way. I hear a rat somewhere. I require food. Probably. Oh, no, my health is good, but...
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
I don't know if I'm meant to be doing that, but, I mean... Did I need to do any of that? No? Okay. Did I actually have to fuck with the water? Or... They were both closed, so... Probably not? I have no idea. Okay, so I can't go through there. Let's play with the water valves. Like... So that one probably has to stay open so I can get through here. But then this one being closed...
That gate should shut properly now.
Oh, it couldn't shut. Okay. So what happens when they're both closed? Perhaps nothing. Okay. Let's open this one back up. Go through here. And... okay, I can't go up there. Okay, so maybe both of these have to be closed for some reason. And down here... can I play with this one? No. Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Ooh, I see a heartbeat. I want to eat it. Can it give me a hint on what I'm supposed to do? Explore the sewers to discover Sean Hampton's secret. Explore the sewers. What am I supposed to do though? Oh, I can play with this thing. Oh, okay. That is loud. How did I swap to... Okay, that one. What was that? Okay. A little weird. Ooh. Dead person. Some money and a small bottle. Shotgun shells. Okay. Beware. What the hell?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I want to feast on them all. Can I? Give me. I can't eat them all. Oh, I can. Okay.
I have this thirst for blood.
So it's 4455. Let's see if it goes up.
This is
Okay, it does not.
despicable.
I thought that might increase my XP or something. I keep trying to press L2 to aim with the gun, but I gotta remember
It's
it
locked,
doesn't
all
do
right.
that. Why is there a cutscene? Okay. Guess I'm going down here. Oh shit, that thing is big. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The
like
one
that.
they call the sewer dog.
I like that accent.
Newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
Why are you so... Jesus fucking hell, why are
You've
you so
let the
big?
beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
I like that person's accent though. It's so nice.
Like the laws of Ascalon.
Oh, nope, 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 nope. Go away. Shit, shit, shit. I think it might be Irish, I'm not entirely sure. I could be completely wrong.
Once you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name.
Oh fuck! What the fuck? Oh, I like that. Owie, bad touch. Shit, hold on, let me
The
reload.
hand that crushes all.
Yeah, they could be Irish, I'm not 1000% sure, but it's partially like it. Oh, watch my laptop, dude.
I shall tear thee apart and spill thy blood to the pit, and thine shall be a fair skull
Oh,
to
no,
adorn
no,
my
bad touch.
mantle.
Go away. Nope. Why do you? How can you create shadows like that? I don't want to do that. Oh, where'd you go?
Return to your apothecary
Where'd
and
you go?
needles.
Hello. Oh, there you are. Hi.
I shall crush.
I gotta turn off my heater. It's fucking hot. Here we go. Well, I guess the sewer dog is dead. Or, re-dead, I guess? Can I not search them? That's a shame. Hey, let me loot ya. Just, nom nom. No? Okay. Oh, wait, there's a thing here. Common trigger part. Okay. That's a shame. I wanted to get something. Explore the sewers. Okay. Let's swap that back. Through here?
I cannot
Nope.
enter.
Okay. Alright, what do I get now? Huh. I don't know where to go now. Maybe through here? Yeah, okay.
At least one skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
Didn't even see that.
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Hmm. I go the wrong way. Okay, maybe it's back down here and through here, but there was a thing like partially up there. Oh, there's more here. Okay. I feel like I just turned around. Yeah, that's back there. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't that way, so it's gotta be up here. Oh, there's a few of them.
No. Safe we are, still.
Old Bridget.
Drink
What?
now.
Hmm. Are they friendlies? These?
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Okay. Are you the sewer dog? You seem so sad. Sean Hampton sent me.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Alright. Why was that creature after you? Is it you that Sean sent me to find? Why was it after you?
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
Alright.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire Society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Scow. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Alright, let's see. Talk and check on Harriet Jones. Let's explore first.
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant.
Okay, so all of these are friendly then, I guess. This is kinda cool. Like a little, community of skulls that just wanna live. I like this. Oh, I can't like jump or anything, like, dash forward. Wait, you're down? Where? Oh, through here, okay. Harriet Jones. Ugh. I'm just gonna steal everything from ya. You didn't really have much stuff. You had some codeine. Decent, I guess.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Alright.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
Your room. The blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Okay.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Okay.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
I'm no skull. We're both undead. I'm nothing like you. I'm no skull. I mean, technically, they're both undead.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it. brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Okay.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most skulls.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
That's fair.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the sewer skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Wait, what arrows?
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Oh, can I eat you?
Sir, you have no idea what could happen to you if you stay here. Why don't you go home?
For fuck's sake. Do I have to punch you in the face to make you disappear? Leave me be!
It's my duty to insist. Death lurks everywhere. I must ask you to go back home.
I'm safe here, don't you get it? I'm better off risking the flu than catching a bullet. Am I clear enough?
I see. Well, since you are obviously hiding from a threat, don't you have a safer place to go?
Do you think I'm stupid? The Night Asylum, the Turquoise Turtle, even Miss Gillingham's attic. I tried them all. No, this is my only chance.
Oh, I can't eat you. I need a level 3. You lucky bastard.
It's locked, all right.
What? How do I get out of here? How? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't use my speed jump thing, whatever the fuck that is.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls.
Alright, great, don't care. How do I get out of here?
Ascalon has stalked us.
Old
for
Bridget
ages
says
upon
you
end.
are one to trust.
I cannot enter.
Where the fuck? Let's see. Find out the reason why the terrified young man is hiding in the sewers. Go back to Sean and shelter. What? Where? Oh, maybe up here. Oh, arrows. Okay. This way. Oh, the fuck? Ooh. Play with the water valve.
It's locked, all right.
Oh. One. Okay. Why is there a cutscene? Ah, it could just be because I'm going through a door.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the Skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Alrighty then.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
And for the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
Yeah, fair point.
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skull now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Alright, Leonard Tune, let's go ahead and get back.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Sure. I'd hardly follow you, you feeding corpses. I'd like to trust you. I don't really care. I don't really care about any of these. Sure, let's go with
I will
this.
strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
That's not happening.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Weren't your eyes yellow before? The fuck? Embrace, I don't trust you, spare, I envy the peace you found. Yeah, let's let you live.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found, and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
Yeah, right. Sean may be a Looney Tune, but they are trying to help people, so yeah, I'm not really gonna kill them for that. Oh, there was a hint failed. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just leave them. Well, I'm gonna steal all their shit though, but... Or apparently 2 things, so okay.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's... I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. 29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Okay.
I'll send you to hell.
Oh, why wasn't I able to embrace that one?
Filthy piece of shit!
Can I not search them? Wait, where am I on the map? Okay, I gotta figure out where that was. Where? Yeah, oh shit, right, that got close on that. Okay, so I wanna look this up before I somehow parse it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I need to wait to be able to do that. Where am I currently? So I need to be able to go... I need to be there. Or at least... Where is it? Let's see. Between Whitechapel. Okay. So Whitechapel is here. So I need to be like there. I need to go in here. So I need to have access to the west end. Why is my throat open? Let's see. Let's go through here.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Go back home, idiots! See them fancy clothes? It's you to talk! He's done!
Why drag the poor wench across all these streets to let her expire and be found here?
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point.
How's that?
We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by Lee.
Oh my god!
Christ, he's dead!
Let's see the upstairs.
Only a golden watch in her pockets. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
I see you.
Who the fuck?
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
I'm curious if... I think Mary died, or did they come back or something? I don't remember. Let's see. Can I... Savagery... I don't know how to check.
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
I feel like this might
They've all
be
been
the
butchered.
mother? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Samuel. Are you friendly? Oh.
I can still sense a presence.
Come to me.
How do I... Weird.
I feel someone's eyes upon my neck.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son, returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother? Say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Oh, she's still
Mother,
alive.
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
Mary, let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No! No! No!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth! Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dried.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head!
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good! Abomination! Ah! Yes, Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature. Come to me, Jonathan.
What the fuck?
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster!
That is weird. I like it.
Rest in peace, monster. You've killed me, brother!
Shit, I require help. Shit. I don't have anything to heal me with. Oops. Nope, go away. Shit.
Kinslayer!
Well, brother. It's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Okay, so I'm supposed to move.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4, Rising Fever. Fun origin of the epidemic in the West End. Okay, perfect. But first, let's go ahead and refill and rest. And we can evolve. It's aggressive. You drain your own blood to heal. Let's see, increase your health. Alright, that is locked. Increase your stamina, that's fine. Increase your blood capacity. That needs to go up. Okay, increase blood absorption. Yeah, that can go up. Science, you can now carry 3 serums. Sure. And then increase the number of bullets you can carry. Sure. Let's see. You lose control and let the beast do for a short time. The beast teleports itself. Okay. You create a shadow of what's extra in the consume the life. Let's just grab this one. And then what is this one? Toss blood, cause metal file and explode. Okay, give me that. Defensive, you create an invisible barrier, absorbing directly fades or is destroyed. confirm. Okay, so I need to go check out the West End now, but I need to look up this so I can make sure I know I'm going to the right place. Where is it? So let's see. Okay, that's not really fucking helpful. Would you stop kicking the cable? No. English, holy fuck. Stop kicking the cable. Where is one of the... No. Where is it? I need to know how to find the water. Where the fuck is it? Opposite. Okay, so it's near that place. Okay.
If only I were young again. Just
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Sure. Can I wanna eat ya. Oh, there we go. Alright, just gonna reverse apparently. Okay, let's go ahead and take you down here. I like this coat that Jonathan has though. It does look very nice.
I'm sorry, Nurse Brannigan. I won't witness the great doctor you were destined to be.
Small key. Oh, and a hint. Okay, they're strict to... who cares? Can I go over there? No? Oh, okay. Why are there two
It's
people
locked.
here? Weird. How do I get in there? I'm gonna kill him. I forgot I could actually run. I've already forgotten the name of the house that I'm supposed to go across from. It's...
See them fancy
something
clothes?
heavy.
This one's a top. Human, kill it! I'll send you back enough.
What the fuck? Why is this thing here? You should be friendly. Why are you not friendly to me? Why were you even trying to kill me? What's wrong with you? Sturdy blood sample. Ooh, I could probably go back to the lab and cook up that one. Huh?
Eat this! No! Snap it, Lee!
What the fuck? That's new.
Filthy piece of shit!
Alright, now is... Oh, I think the skull died. Yep, okay. Damn, I was trying to help it. So I need to go this way. Oh, this thing. Okay, I have to talk to you about it.
You must prepare, child. For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
What? I insist you to be quiet. I'm not your champion.
I insist you be quiet!
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Righty then.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Alright, West End. Okay, now I just need to find the house. I think it said it was in a house. Where is it? Okay, maybe I should go back here to double check. Okay, so this is the entrance to West End. I need to look at the guide again. Let's see. Right. Okay. So it's immediately to your right, so it should be through here? No. Said it's immediately to your right as you enter. So it's gonna be through here. Where though? And to be fair, the guide could be a little more fucking helpful, but apparently not. Go to Lady Ashbury's mansion. Is it across the road from that? No, okay. Maybe I'll just look up a video on how to get to it. It said it was in the West End though, so it's gonna be around here somewhere. I think it said it was an apartment. Let's see, it's... Okay, so as you enter the building through the front door... Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I guess it just had to save. Okay.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Wrong thing. Ooh, I like that. That was very deadly. How do I swap out my ultimates though? Alright, so cabinet to the right. Apparently there's nothing there though. So it should be in that, but it's not in there. Unless this isn't the right place. Where the fuck? I did say through the front door too, so... Huh. Yeah, so not that house. This might lead me...
I cannot enter.
Yeah, okay, so I can't go through there. Wait, where am I meant to go? Okay, so this is through the front door, so there should be like a cabinet or something. No? Oh, okay. Back upstairs. Alright, where the hell do I go? Already been up there. Unless I can go through here now? Oh, I can. Okay. That is a safe house.
A leech! A leech! Oh, God! Please, sir, get the weapons ready! We found one! Stop it!
That is fun to use. I like it. Okay, so where the fuck is this thing? Maybe it's near the location of the objective that I have to go to. Because I can't find it anywhere else, and I don't know where another entable house would be. Oh, that's a big bitch.
I'll take it! He's dead!
Oops. Wait. Oh, what the fuck was that? Jesus Christ.
some of this?
It's locked.
Where is this fucking thing? Okay, so this is...
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Alright, so it says... Okay, I'm just gonna look up a video on this, because the tutorials, the guide isn't really fucking helping. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I need to go find the exit to this place again. Where was the exit? I'm not gonna do that.
He's dead! Over there! There's one of them vermin! Watch it!
So it should be... I think the exit was this way. No, there's a gate. Where's the exit? Okay,
I cannot enter.
Oh shit. And down here. Why does it keep doing that? That is annoying. Okay, so this should be the, like, barrier. Is it not? Okay, yeah, it is. Wait, this is Finsbury Gate. What? Am I in the wrong place? What the fuck? Wait. Oh, okay, so yeah, once I'm in the area of it. So, it's here, shop, okay, so we're gonna go left. I don't see any clocks, though. No, I don't think that's the right way. What? Okay, so it's gotta be this way. It said in the area, unless it means in here?
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, so let's try this way. With a clock over it. Alright, so none of that is helping. Let's go back over here. Alright, so this is the entrance. So, just show me a video then. Okay. And of course there's always an ad before. Let's see. Wait, what? Wait. That's a thing in here? Where? This is weird. Okay, so into the districts. Okay, so there's like a little that boss thing that's up here. Okay, so there is something cool that is gonna happen a little later on apparently. Is this the right bus or thing? No. No, it could be this. Wait, where is it? Where's that fucking thing?
Pay for that! Murdering bosses!
Right, so this one? No, that would be facing that then. So there's a bus that I'm trying to find. Where is that? Well, it's kind of like a bus. Oh, for fuck's sake, why does it keep doing that?
End to you! Die, beast!
Alright, Temple Garden. Where is that? Where's the Temple Garden? Maybe I can't access it yet? I'm just gonna do this. Oh shit, that one survived. Oh, I am out of ammo. Okay, is this a temple garden? No? Okay. Maybe I just can't access it yet because I haven't got the thing that's shown on the video. Okay, so for context, there is something that seems actually really cool in the video that isn't on my map yet, so I haven't unlocked it, but it definitely seems seems like it might be cool. It's not just a safe house, but it's something to do with Jonathan Reed. So I shall go back over to there so I can see that. Okay, so I'll just continue with the main mission for a second. Because I need to be able to access the temple garden, but I can't do that yet, so...
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the Ancient Ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Alright.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Priwen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Priwen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Will the Guard of Priwen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Priwen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal. But I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Okay, then. You can heal aggravated damage by using your ability, drinking human blood or resting. Okay. Still need to get into the temple though, or the temple gardens.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club. I cannot enter.
How do I get in there then? Present yourself at the... Okay, so I need to present myself. So I should be able to just... Can I knock or something? Or am I supposed to go through here?
It's locked, all right.
Someone meant to let me through, or what the fuck? Maybe I go around. That is getting annoying that it keeps doing that.
Killed her!
Recognize him?
No. This one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make McCullum happy.
Alright then.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Yeah, what's through here? Whitechapel, okay. Oh, maybe this is the... Okay, so that's the bridge I had to go through. And through here it was to the left. Was it down there or through here though? Gate. Okay, so it must be down here.
Look at him! Vicious bugger!
Killing's all you deserve!
Murdering bastard! Roast it alive!
So then it's gotta be this way. Is it to the left though?
It's locked.
Where the fuck is this thing? Okay, so Finsbury Theatre. Doesn't help that the video starts like halfway through. Okay, I'm gonna look at the video again. I still haven't got access to the garden there, so that's still a problem. Temple Garden. Wait, where is... Let's see. Okay, so it looks like there's a fence, or a gate, I should say. Where's this gate? Looks like it's near some, like, fruit stand type thing. So, if that's through there, maybe it's this way then.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
This was mine!
I'll kill it!
Okay, so this is technically the West End. Okay. I've forgotten what that does. How do I check this one? Regenerate 3 inch instantly. Okay. I doubt it would be through there. Let's see. It's not those type of gates. Let's see there. Nothing down here looks familiar. Okay, I'll go back through here. That's not it. West End, okay, and your hideout is
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Only the first step.
Okay, I'm unable to use the shadow thing. Okay, so it's not that way, so where the fuck is it? No, that's not it.
There could be someone who knows.
Women die too in this war.
No, it's a water fountain in front of the one I want. At Temple Garden, okay. This is where I want. And then I think it's this way. Do I have any armor? I do.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with it.
Okay, so it's this way and then through here. And where else? Let's see. So go through these. Okay, so it should just be there.
Fresh water.
Perfect.
As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Alright, so that that is what I need to water the plant back at the hospital. Okay, now that I've finally fucking got that, I can no longer focus on that. Holy crap. No, go away. I don't care about that. Yeah, fuck it. I'll focus on the main mission now. It took way too long to find whatever.
So weak.
Alright, let's see. Wait, there's a thing over there. Maybe it's this way. Not that way? No. Okay. Alright, where was that person outside? What's this? A shop? Ooh.
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
Let's see. I need 5.
Do you need medical help?
You would save my life, Dr. Reed. I have not felt so bad in many years.
Give medicine.
Don't worry. There is nothing serious to fear. I have seen far worse, I can assure you.
I cannot imagine the pain these people must face then. You have my gratitude, Doctor. This disease has ruined my appetite.
Alright. You are fine. Let's trade your life in London. Let's
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
Finding a good restaurant? Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
Are you that blind? I've seen hundreds of victims piled up in this city each week.
Mr. Reed, please. Why are you so angry? I did not mean anything by it.
I didn't mean to do that.
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
Do you have any family?
Not since my...
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
Really? But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Okay, let's see what there is. Trigger pods. Okay, nothing of importance. Yeah, so I need to go there. Let's talk to you.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how
Ashbury.
to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
It's a shame, though. I can't kill you now because you're Ashbury. Fucker. You're lucky.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
You are healthy.
Do you need my medical attention, Charlotte?
I am fine, Dr. Reed.
Alright.
Tell me about your
What do you want to know?
I already asked about this, so why... Okay, now it's
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
That was a weird little cut. when Charlotte was speaking, there was a little cut in the speech.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How is it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Okay then. Let's see. Let's go ahead and speak to these people now.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture. It's locked, all right.
Oh, so that just leads back out here.
Good evening.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Grave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. Sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
This definitely seems like a cult or some shit like that. Sir, talk to Redgrave.
I
That's
personally
you.
went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
Alright, can I leave now?
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No. He was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally. but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Songs around the city. What is this new malevolence?
Skulls have been spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.
Find the source of the infection in the West End. Question citizens. Okay. So let's go ahead and leave this place, which is downstairs.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Ask locals about possible sources of the infection. Okay, so I can probably ask this person.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.
Support the equality between men and women!
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Oh, come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours, don't you think?
I will see you later. How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other, and so many things have happened.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
What is this new battle?
Well, I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
I can't
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am... Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No. It's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow. Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Remember!
Steady, boys, we've got one! You leeches didn't kill him!
He's mine! I'll take
That's weird. It wouldn't let me pick up the... Oh, okay. Apparently didn't fire the last bullet. That was weird.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Women die too in this war.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for? It's locked, all right.
I think I have another gun in my inventory. Okay, yeah, I have plenty of weaponry. Let's see. That does 74 damage. 61. I can use this one for a while, I guess. Okay, let's immediately get rid of that shotgun. Let's see, that does 45, that does 61, okay. Okay, so that's how I can change my ultimates. That one does pretty good though. Let's see, L2. Wait, so do I need to hold that? I should probably read that. L2, you'll block your target's blood. Oh, okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
It doesn't show a health bar on them. Weird. And this gun is out of ammo, so I need to swap that. Alright, so I need to go up here. I like the way that the marks stay on the coat. Pump action shotgun. Ooh. Purple. 352 damage. Okay. I did not mean to use the ammo, I just wanted to check what it looked like.
Still your tongue, wife!
Liar, coward! You brought this on us!
You infected the whole family! I said I wanted to leave! Ah!
It certainly makes it more difficult with two of them.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher. Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
I'll probably get there somehow.
A leech! A leech!
I cannot enter.
I doubt that would be the way. How the fuck am I supposed to get in there? Maybe this way? No, that would just lead out that way. So the theater is there. Okay, so I've gone too far away from the objective, so it's gonna be in this area somewhere. Perhaps this way. I think I've gone too far from it again. Let's go in here. Let's go ahead and get some rest.
Back in the grave, you! Yeah!
Okay, so it's gonna be in this area somewhere.
He's dead!
Look like it! Get out these fast!
I like this gun. Right, so how the fuck do I get in the theater?
It's locked, all right.
I don't know how else to, like, where else I'd be able to access it through.
There's an open window on the second
All
floor.
of your bloody leeches need
I should be able to get in through that. I cannot enter.
Oh, up there.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Okay, let's see. Sir, that does 58. And that does 75. That does 75.
You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soil.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
But I offer only love. Woe to you, nations of hypocrites.
I have this thirst for blood.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you. But I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. You killed my children.
My beloved, die for the...
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
That is certainly annoying.
Your hand is shaking. Arise and save your queen, my slave.
Shit, I need to put this on charge. There we go.
Come to me, my servants. Avenge. My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark prince.
Shit. That's different. Okay, let's swap weaponry. What about like serums? No, it's inventory. Alright, so I have a few with that one. Can probably get rid of this and replace it with anything else. You cut through the flesh of prey so deeply that now you gain blood with each hit. Oh, wait, that's meant to be R1. Oops. Let's see. You block your target's blood. You perform a supernatural move. Drain your own blood. Okay, that one. Oh, why did the music stop? Yes, I'm still watching. Okay. Maybe I need to replace my weaponry. Let's see. So that might be fine actually. Maybe like that?
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Ha! 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 Touché! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now. It's locked, all right. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt. These people want me dead. I need to leave now. So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Report to God. What is in my inventory? Can I sell any of this? I mean, I probably could, but I don't know.
Support the equality between men and women.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
A good dagger. Oh. 10 blood absorption. Where is that? Offhand. Okay, so that is the level 3. What is my current thing? Oh, right, the weapon. Let's see. 10 to blood absorption. A stronger, smaller fuse. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Let's see. The stun. There's 10 blood absorption. Let's see, 15 stamina. 3 blood absorption. Let's see. 15 to stun, 10 to 40 stamina. And then that only has 2, that has none. Use that, I guess. Make sure that does damage. Okay.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Have a drink and enjoy this night, for it could be our last.
Where is this person? Where are they? Oh, okay.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
I did my best.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Okay.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Understand.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage, and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor soul survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Stop! Right! Look at it! Vicious bugger! He's dead! Eat this!
Let's go over to here, check how this is. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off. Do that. Okay, so I'm actually going to end stream here. So, yes, that is it for this one. So, thanks to all who decided to come out to the stream, and to whoever watched the VOD after. And yes, as always, have a great whatever it is wherever you are, and see you in the next one. Bye!